name's Bianca, and I hope you guys are having a great day. For today's video, I'm going to be going to a few food trucks here in Dallas. I'm going to be tasting their food and see how it is. And I want to say that today is so hot here in Dallas. I think it's like 95 degrees, feels like 100. But we're gonna get through this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love looking at your guys' comments, even though I get a few, but still, show the love, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I was driving to Clyde's Park, and I passed by a Random Bobbits. It's a vintage retro store, and they have a spring flea pop-up, and it's like to support local vendors, and I love pop-ups, so I'm gonna come check it out. Let me show y'all. So the artist just told me that he painted Adele with coffee and tea. You can see the coffee grain, or the coffee, whatever it's called. I can't remember which movie I saw this from, but I've seen this belt before. If only if I would definitely take it. So I came to Easy Sliders, and I got the classic and the roadside. Slider, food truck. So here are my sliders. This one here on the left is the classic one, and the one on the right is the roadside. I think that's what it's called, but it has jalapenos, bacon, and fried onions, and then that delicious pickle on top. Let's give it a try. So there's music playing everywhere, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but I'm gonna go ahead and try the roadside first. So I didn't realize that my camera stopped recording, but I was saying that it's very juicy and it has barbecue instead of ketchup. And this is what it looks like, and the bacon makes it 10 times better. So good, and the onions, perfect. So next I'm gonna try the classic. It's just like a classic hamburger, which has onions, cheese, lettuce, and tomato. That's what it looks like. Juicy. It's a little bit red in the inside, but that doesn't bother me. I personally love red onions, and you can just like it. That's the first thing that hits me is the red onions when I bite into it. I did not realize how messy sliders are, and they only give me one napkin, two, but it's dirty though. It's really messy, but it's super good. So the next place I'm gonna go to is Trek Yard. I've been wanting to go here just because they have a dog-friendly patio, but it is way too hot to bring my dog out. And so I believe that they had some food trucks here. So I want to try them out. what this place looks like. I've always wondered, and it's so cool. But these are where the food trucks are at. It looks like this one here is like Mexican American. I don't know what that is over there. I think that's the very end one is pizza.
Es una arepa, está hecha con harina de maíz y una vez que usted elija la proteína, nosotros la abrimos en dos, se la rellenamos con la proteína que usted desea y se la damos como un sándwich.
Ah, okay.
Cualquiera de las arepas viene rellena con cualquier ingrediente que usted le quiera agregar.
Okay.
Ahora bien, ella viene acompañada con papas fritas. Una de las mejores que nosotros tenemos, o la más reconocida, es la Javier, que es la de puerco deshebrado con queso y papas fritas.
Okay. So over here they have Italian food, tacos, pizza, and wraps. And then as you guys heard, the guy explain thoroughly about what an arepa is. I'm excited to try it. He made it seem like it was bomb.com. So here is my arepa. It comes with fries, and then I ended up getting the pork one, and it looks like it has American cheese on there. Since there was music playing over there, I couldn't really talk to you guys, but I took a bite over there out inside, and it is so good. I do not know how they season the pork, but it looks like it has like some type of tomato. Like garlic. But honestly, it tastes really good. The pork is not at all dry. It's really juicy. Because you know, sometimes when you get like pulled pork, sometimes it can be really dry. But this one is really juicy. And the fries have like the perfect crisp. One thing that I will not get used to about eating outside is spiders. But I was going to say that I did ask the guy if I can have his permission to record. I didn't want you guys to think that I was recording without his permission. I did ask, and he gladly said yes, and he explained very well what an arepa is. And I'm so grateful that he did that, just because he didn't have to, but he was glad to do it, and it was really good, like I said. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. So for my next stop, I ended up coming to this little vendor here. I know it's not a food truck, but I wanted to get a strawberry horchata, and then also they have homemade dumplings. And ever since last video that I made, if you haven't watched it, it's the one where I go to Carrollton, Texas, and I am obsessed with dumplings. So I got some homemade dumplings from them, and so I'm gonna try this out and see how it is. Like I said, I did get a strawberry horchata, and it's really good. And it's pretty big for this size. I think that this is like the only size. No, I could be wrong. I just asked for this, and this is the size they gave me. So I am okay with that, because it's really good. But let's check out these dumplings. I believe that they're chicken dumplings. It didn't say on there, it just said homemade dumplings, so I'm not sure. But they look so far good. I'm not an expert on dumplings, so I'm not really sure what to look out for, but I'm excited. They gave me some spicy sauce. It's a pretty hot day, and again, I always forget to bring sunglasses. That's fine. I guess what you guys will just see me squinting a lot. So it looks like it is chicken. You guys can see. Hopefully it focuses. Smells good. Let's try it out. I do not know how they make dumplings, but wow. Like I've said before, I'm not an expert on dumplings, so I don't really know how to compare it. But for me, this is, I would give it like an 8 out of, actually a 9 out of 10. Just because I wish this soy sauce was a little bit more spicier. And I do feel as like these bottom ones, let me show y'all. I do feel like since they're steamed, and then when they store them, as people buy them, they start to get mushy. So I will say that, but they're still good. Horchata is a 10 out of 10. I'm thirsty.
You want some iced tea from there or no?
I don't know why I keep saying horchata. But this is a strawberry horchata, which honestly doesn't really taste like horchata. Kind of tastes like just strawberry, like a strawberry drink. Okay guys, so I wanted to try this. It is a porco. I got it from this vendor. Again, I know it's not a food truck, but it does have pork inside, and then I think it's also a farm raised. Yeah, I'm looking at the sign right now. It's a farm raised pork, and it also has olive-based oil and sauce. So I'm excited to try it. Looks good. Again, I got it from this vendor here, and they also have a homemade chili sauce that they make. Obviously, they make it because it's homemade, but they have homemade chili sauce that they sell. So let's try this out. This is what it looks like. Kind of just looks like a donut. Ooh, it's bread. Okay, let me show you guys. The tear. Ugh. The meat is sweet. Or is it the bread? I'm assuming this is like some type of dough, but it's kind of sweet. Not sweet. I think it's the meat that's sweet. Super good. The chili sauce is not spicy at all, but it just gives it like a nice taste to it. So I know it's pork, but it looks like something else in here, and I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like jello pieces. Y'all see? Oh, dropping. Well, it tastes good though. Oops. 10 out of 10. So again, I came to another food vendor and I ended up getting the smoked brisket nachos because I've been eyeing them since last time I came here. But this is the location for the business. It should be good.
Got it. Enjoy.
Thank you. You guys, look at this. It's so big. Oh, deliciousness. Love it. So I came to a different area just because that other spot where I was sitting at was really full. But I got brisket nachos. I have been wanting to try these. I didn't want to because it's so much. There's a lot, but it looks so delicious. So let's try these out. Cheese. You could taste that the brisket is smoked, and I love it. I'm not the biggest fan of nacho cheese, but I'll make an exception for this. That was hot. So in these barbecue brisket nachos, there is jalapenos, barbecue sauce, of course the chips, the brisket. You get your choice of meat. I ended up getting the brisket. You can also get pulled pork, or I saw something like rib tip. So I don't know what that is, but here's a good bite. Who knew the nacho cheese on barbecue were the best combo? So I think the reason why I don't really like nachos is because how soggy the chips get, of course, as they sit. The chips begin to soften, and that's what I don't like. I like the crispiness of the chips. I forgot to close out this video, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.